Communication. What exactly is communication? Many people have many different views on communication, but it has to be understood that communication is much more than the language. It is a transfer of message from a sender to a receiver, with the receiver understanding the message. This transfer of message may or may not involve words, written or oral. This has to be understood. Communication is a total response in which the whole personality partakes in the exchange process. Words mean different things to different people. The initiation of a message provides no assurance that it has been received, and that is why it is very important to understand that message must be received and the sender must ensure this. Communications often become distorted as they are transmitted. There are several definitions of communication. The few widely used ones are: first, communication is transfer of information from one person to another, whether or not it elicits confidence, but the information transferred must be understandable to the receiver. This definition has been given by G. Brown. Another definition by Scram is that communications is a tool that makes societies possible and distinguish human from other societies. There are a few other definitions also by different experts. Burleson and Steiner say that it is transmission of information, ideas, emotions, skills through the use of symbols, words, pictures, figures and graph. Rogers is of the view that communication is the process of transmitting ideas, information and attitudes from the source to a receiver for the purpose of influencing with intent. Another definition by Carr is that all those planned and unplanned processes through which one person influences behavior of others is communication. But definitions apart, the basic issues have to be understood. What are the functions of communication? First and foremost, it is a means of control. That means if managers need to give certain instructions, how do they do it? Naturally, through the process of communication. Then, if managers need to motivate, they need to do it through communication. So, it's a means of motivation also. Similarly, how do you express your emotions? Naturally, through the process of communication. So, communication is a means of emotional expression. And finally, it is also information. How can information be transmitted? Obviously, only through communication.